All right, so I got my S10 Plus in, and let's talk about a few things that I don't like about this phone, and a few things that actually in general in Samsung that I don't think that they're gonna change for a while. So just so I don't forget, I wrote a couple things down. Yeah, I know the writing's sloppy, but I don't really care. Okay, so let's talk about the first two things. And you can see that it got the forehead thing and the double chin thing. Okay, so what I mean by that, man, I can't get this glare off, is this part right here. Damn, let me try to get this thing to stay on. All right. All right, so what I mean by that is this part right here, that chin. Man, come on, man, stay on. Shut up, fingerprint. And this top part right here. All right, so you know, Samsung, they got the OLED technology, and they can make that curved display on each side. And I heard they supplied the iPhones with the same OLED panels and stuff like that, and they decided to, what's it called, curve the edge to have like a thinner chin. I don't understand why Samsung doesn't do that. They could easily curve this chin and have more screen real estate. And on top of that, they could have a smaller forehead up above. Same thing, get rid of that. Just like somebody said in the review, in their review, it's not even. This side's thinner than this side. This side's way too big. They should be able to fold the display, get that taken care of. All right, and then the other thing is this 2.0 fast charge thing. This thing, every other phone like Vivo Next, um, Oppo, OnePlus, all those other phone companies, the little Chinese phone companies, they got the 45 watt Huawei 45 watt, 35-watt fast charging. Samsung is still stuck on that 2.0 fast charge. It's just like a quick charge 2.0. What do they got? What does LG got now? They got the quick charge 3.0, 4.0 now. I don't know, but it's quick. These guys are so worried about the little incident that they had, I think, with the Note 7, that their battery's gonna blow up, whatever, one not, that they don't want to sit there and give the upgrade the quick charge that they have. It's slow, man. The 2.0 slow. Get that taken care of. All right. And the other thing, this one only applies to the US version, the SIM. Now here in the US, they don't like putting dual SIM trays on the phone. I don't know why. What I like to do is, like, say I like go with a main carrier. Like, I had T-Mobile and the service sucked inside of Walmart where I usually use the phone. So with the international phone, I would get like a prepaid AT&T SIM card and put it in the top for the second SIM tray, and I could use that for data and use my main one for voice calls, whatever, one not. And that was good. But for some reason, the US, man, these guys is stingy or something. They don't want to share carriers like that, so they just want to leave a one SIM card. That's garbage. They need to take care of that. Um, as far as what I like about Samsung is, there's a few things. That the OLED panel is very nice. I think they got like the best panel out of all the phones. A lot of phone companies get their panels from Samsung, so that's good. And the other thing I like about it is that the Samsung Pay, they usually have it in here. The Samsung Pay, that thing is way better than Apple Pay. Thing is way better than Google Pay, all that. I always go into stores and then people like, is that Apple Pay? It's not gonna work. Whatever, man. It's Samsung Pay. They use the MST. They replicate the little magnetic strip on the card. The only place that haven't been able to use it is some old busted up mom and pop stores where they didn't upgrade their card reader, or at the gas station where you can't actually use the MST on the little gas station pump, but you could always go inside and use that. That's cool. I like that. um the camera is cool. The camera's good. It takes good quality videos and pictures and whatnot. But the other thing I don't like is I understand megapixels aren't everything, but the thing I don't like about it is that I don't understand why they don't upgrade their pixel count. Like they always stuck on like 13, 12, 10 pixels, megapixels, while other phone companies like Huawei, they're doing, some like 40 megapixels, 30 megapixels, 25 mega, 16, get that megapixel count up, man. It doesn't matter if it doesn't matter how much the megapixels is. Still, when you look at the specs, or when somebody reads the specs and they see 35 megapixels over 12 megapixels, they're gonna go with that 35. It's way better. Get that megapixel count up. Should make everything sharper. It's way better. So that's the other thing. I'm just thinking of stuff off the top. Another thing I noticed with the Samsung phones, I don't know about this device, but I noticed with my Note 9 is that even though it has a 4,000 milliamp battery, the Note 9 that I had like in 20 minutes, that thing will go down 20%. I don't know what was draining that thing. It might have been like all these things running in the background. I don't know. No. They need to fix that. This one has a 4100 milliamp battery, so that should help it out. That should be better. Oh, and now another, let me tell you the last thing I like about Samsung. Now this can't beat it, man. Is this right here. Let me look for it real quick. It's the always on display. Samsung got the best always on. I love that. Where I'm a germaphobe. When I'm sleeping, if I got a phone call or like an email or something like that, or I'm waiting for a phone call, I always got the always on display, and it always shows all the notifications, even with third-party notifications, Gmail, phone calls, whatever. I don't like to touch my phone when it's dirty, and I like to leave. But I still want to see if I got notifications. Well, the always on display, if I got something for Snapchat or whatever, it always shows up on the screen, and I could tell. Then I could go get up and check. I don't have to keep touching my phone and keep checking. I could just look at it with the always on display. These Chinese manufacturers like Vivo, Oppo, and all them other brands, like, I always want to use their phones, but I end up selling them because they don't support the third-party notifications. And I asked the techs why, and they said the Chinese people, they don't care about that. They don't care about third-party notifications. OnePlus said that on their forums, they said that it's draining too much battery power to even have a always on display, so they don't even have that, which is garbage, man. I mean, come on, man. How much I mean, you could leave the option to turn it off and on for people that actually don't care about, like, the battery usage on the always on display. You could leave that option in there, but they don't want to do it. A lot of Chinese, I don't know, man. They tell me they don't care about notification. They don't like that. With the Chinese phones, I always got to go deep inside the settings and turn everything on to have apps running in the background. They got their thing is too aggressive, man. The battery saving thing is too aggressive. Samsung, on the other hand, they show all that notifications, all that stuff. That's what I like about it. Off the top, that's all I could think about. Off the top, yeah. If you got any questions, leave it in the comments down below, and I'll be happy to answer them.